great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boo. Going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Michael Wacha. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's in.
That's
ball three.
Missed. Check swing, and he went. And now 3-1. Right there for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jorge Posada.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Babe Ruth, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner on the go. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Man at second. Just off the inside edge. And ball four, two aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
On the ground, 2-ball. Wick for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game.
Preserving my energy, don't you belittle me. No, this ain't symmetry. I'm in the field, I'm in the lead. Gassed up and you running on E.
Welcome back to Mulebach Field. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Greg Maddux. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Starling Marte.
Well, right-handed pitching has been a real challenge for him so far this season. You know, he's just not showing much consistency in those at-bats. Clearly, he's getting a shot to change that narrative in this one. Manager has some confidence that he can get it done. I'll be looking to see if he can put some good at-bats together to get some confidence going.
Ball, that's too high.
Maddux, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Two down, nobody on. And a ball evens the count.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Just missed. Waka, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
Nope.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
A little bit low.
3.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting sixth, catcher Jorge Posada.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Posada wants another look at the called strike. Gets a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. No score here in the second. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Full extension, makes the catch.
That's why it's so important to anticipate the pitch going through the zone. He's on the balls of his feet, able to quickly react, make a diving catch, and complete the play. Tremendous job from the hot corner.
One out, man at first. Derek Jeter will hit next. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. And it's even up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, second baseman Joe Morgan.
Aye!
Mantle leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Worked all day, now it's time for play. Hey, 'cause I got holidays. Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey.
Back now at Newmark Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And another ball. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally, we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Just
That's
missed.
ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That's a ball.
The 1-1.
That two-seam
ball
fastball
two.
is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That
Ball.
one missed. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Payoff pitch. High fly ball right field. Williams settles underneath it. Out number 2. And the batter now, Carter Jensen.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one pulled foul.
.02 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 91.
You can come and get it. Baby, you can run that replay, baby. You can come and get it. My team stay ready. We the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. Check the scoreboard, man, the numbers gon' lie. Nice try, K-Bite. I got baddies on my team.
Waka back to work. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
This one in the air center field. Damon takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Bernie Williams.
Upstairs. The Yankees looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. Man at second. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time. That laid the knees for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Yanks with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series.
Nope.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Pitch is in there. Now 2-1. That's a strike. That hits the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Top of the third, no score. And 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there. First base.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a little bit low. He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right.
Welcome back. Well, Siggy, this starting rotation has been dominant, and we've seen much of the same today.
Yeah, and the numbers speak for themselves, Boog. This group just keeps executing game after game.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. And that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. And
Ball
that
one.
one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
That's a ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. All set for the start of the inning. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jeter takes the strike. Line drive, makes a leaping grab for the out.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
So up next for New York, Joe Morgan. He popped out his first time. That one in there across the letters. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Marte on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score.
Rook be the home base, permanent tick. With the women on my arm on automatic rotate. Something like a Rolex, doing what they project. Homework.
And we're back. What a run it's been for this pitching staff, Singy.
Yeah, you can just see the confidence out there right now. When a staff is rolling like this, Boo, it becomes contagious. Every starter wants to match what the last guy did. Sets the tone for the whole club.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. That's out number two.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's
really
outside.
nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Ball two.
And now
Ball
it's filled
three.
up. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. High fly ball, right field. Williams under this one. And the inning is over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're tied, 0-0.
Get it right, get it right. Oh, got to.
Back now at Muehlbach Field. New inning getting started. Paul Molitor stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know,
Inside,
these
ball
Yankees
one.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch
Nope,
count for the
outside.
starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
On the ground right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
On the ground right side. The throw to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Bernie Williams.
So up next, Bernie Williams. He's one of the best players in the game. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
Ball one.
you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball two.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the third out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now. By staying patient and disciplined, they're working themselves into those advantage counts where they're seeing some really good pitches to hit.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So now here's the DH, Carter Jensen. Struck out swinging his first time.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Nope. Outside.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC.
Yes, your reign is over. We got next. If you say you are the best, when you say it.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, Babe Ruth.
The Yankees, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Out to short, Witt. Fires to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. A strike. In the air, right field. Marte takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Up next for the Yankees,
Here's a big power threat.
fielder,
Mickey Mantle. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power.
Hey.
Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's in there. That is strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges.
Outside, that's the ball.
Missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Very high with that one. Ball 2. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Billy Wagner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Duran, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And now 2-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Bounced up the middle. Jeter to first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Royals.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Scott the second.
Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. The Royals hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And next up for the Royals, Kevin Newman. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey!
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So he's perfect through 6. You're dialed into the show. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Ursig.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
That's
Way
a
to lay
ball.
off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball 2.
Two now. And
Oh, that
downstairs.
close.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one fouled off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. Newman throws to first in time, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Joe Morgan.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Now he's challenging the called strike, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Yanks held in check. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Johnny.
Close one doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field, Williams under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Ball, that's out.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
The shortstop, Bobby.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. His splits between April and May there.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's out.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Just missed.
Down.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul. 3-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back now at Muehlebach Field, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Molitor. Hit in the air, right field. Marte drifts towards it, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lucas Erceg won't go any further tonight. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Carlos Estevez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Williams
that's
at
low.
the plate now. That's ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. Estevez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Way outside, ball three. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Ball
You can expect
inside.
this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
This one in the air, center field. Damon on his way over, and that's the third out. Ready for the box.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Kane Smith.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike one. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. On the ground to short, Jeter. Fires over to first.
He's out.
And a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
The Royals yet to pick up a hit here.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes the fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Jensen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter moving under this one. And that is the inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Strom.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in. Fair ball.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. The lefty, the 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Damon settles underneath it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Oh, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Steven Cruz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Detmers, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground to third. Newman to first in time. Two gone.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman
And up next for New York, Joe Morgan. 0 for 3 in this one. That's out to center field. Base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning here in the top of the ninth. Morgan on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Welcome back to Muehlbach Field. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Goose Gossage.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
0-1 now. Tap foul at the plate.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. In the air, right field. Williams on the move. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the tough. One is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
Newman in the box again. Takes a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The Royals down to their final strike. Straight 3 called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
it.